Yo, 2 epic eggs on that one? Let's go. Okay. Let's attempt the daily before I get back into it with the classic mode. This classic mode team is kind of fucking whack, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. That Garganosaurus still knows tackle. And everything else is just like, what do I do against like half the types in the game? Somehow we're up to floor 172 after some save refreshing, but... Okay. Hitmonchan, Psyduck, and Darumaka is actually a kind of cool starting trio. Neutral, Iron Fist, Fake Out Revenge, Helping Hand, and Tackle. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, just meant to check the summary. Damp, which doesn't work. Fury Swipes, disable. Water Pulse and Scratch. Ew, Hustle. It has leftovers, though. Fire Fang, Incinerate, Bite, and Work Up. Okay. Let's transfer leftovers onto Hitmonchan, and we're probably going to try to solo with Hitmonchan for a bit. Even though Hitmonchan's best move right now is Reversal, which is kind of a sketch. Mienfoo slash Mienshao is actually kind of cool. Ooh, Inner Focus. Come on, Mienfoo. Oops. My bad. I think Screech is probably better than Fury Swipes. Huh. Are you fluffy? You are fluffy. That's kind of cool. There ain't no way this isn't killing, right? Yeah. I mean, there's not really too much I can do. Because Darumaka would have probably killed because Fluffy also gives you a fire weakness. I guess Psyduck probably wouldn't have killed, but then Psyduck would have just been taking damage, so like that doesn't really help, right? Alright, we are kind of on team just try to finish a daily at this point, because it has actually been a surprisingly long time since we've been able to finish one. No! Darumaka! Darumaka probably drops here. Oh, that did not do very much. Okay. Oh, it's full elemental punches time. Shit, I guess I get rid of Helping Hand. And I guess Ice and Electric coverage is technically better than Ice and Fire coverage. Okay, so we're probably gonna lose this round of the daily, but I think if I just fully invest in Hitmonchan for next time, it should be fine. Go, Hitmonchan solo, go! Okay, so I guess like long-term Darumaka makes more sense than Psyduck, so let's max revive that. You're not even fluffy! Yeah! I am never clicking work up on this thing. Oh. Okay. You are fluffy, that's scary. I think I just had, wanted to try to catch it, but I have to just try to live through this. Stone Edge is kind of cool, but I kind of like it. Fake out fighting stab, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, or Ice Punch, Electric, Thunder Punch, Electric Punch. Let's just take basically the full heal. Ooh, Hariyama is very cool actually. How many balls do I have? 2 Pokeballs. Bulk up. Yo, Guts, Impish, and 29 attack? This thing had fucking Pelitrum? Excuse me. That was scary. I think I take the revive and try to get Darumaka back. Huh. Well, that's not a great sign. Okay. see. And I can't use priority because of psychic terrain. Hi Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. I think I just tried to kill you. Okay, good job, Hitmonchan. Hi Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. Forget if I said hi already, but if not, hi. I don't think I learned Mega Punch. Okay. I've literally never used one of these things before, but it's always seemed kind of interesting. Mystical Power's a pretty good egg move for it, too. Electric immunity's kind of nice. With spiky shields, pretty cool. Shell armor and pretty good IVs. Draining Kiss is kind of whatever. Dynamo's fine, but I feel like it's kind of in that line of Pokemon that I probably won't use unless I get a busted egg move on it. Croagunk with Dire Claw is cool. I have some pretty cool poison mons. Maybe I can try to do a mono poison run at some point. Okay. Pretty strong fairy type with Psychic Fangs is pretty cool. Oh hey. Cool egg move? Question mark? Nope. I would start with the Timber. Ooh. Especially a Guts Timber with Bullet Punch. I would probably not start with a Water type Diglett. I'm gonna be honest. Hello again, Croagunk. Swift Swim Lotad's kinda cool, but minus special attack Lotad kinda sucks. Can't really say I have any interest in this thing. Lunge is honestly a kinda nice move, but okay, Magnemite's obviously a good starter because we've actually started with it before and it's pretty good. I don't remember what Parabolic Charge does, but I want to say it's basically like Giga Drain but for electric types. Also, I could have sworn that Speed was up here and Special Attack was down here, but maybe I've just been tripping this entire time. Melcombi! Melcombi with Spore? Melcombi can actually do something. Still would prefer it to be a female Combi though, so it actually evolves, but Vespiquen with Spore is actually kind of cool. Aeron is pretty bulky. Doesn't get any good egg moves right here though. I've never used one of these monkeys before, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Aurisphere's kind of cool coverage for it though. That seems like a really strong move for a stage 1 bug that's probably gonna run through the early game. Cursed Geodude's kinda cool. Volt Absorb? No! Just give me a Volt Absorb Wattrel, you cowards! Ooh. Okay. Let's try to kill you. And I don't think a water pulse from 5 levels under is gonna kill you, right? Oh, no, you're just gonna die anyway. So I would totally use a Haunter, but I don't think... Oh, I have 1 Pokeball left. I don't know if you lived this, but we're about to find out. You did. Okay, Haunter. Okay. Very, very neat, actually. Hariyama wants to learn Detect? Yes, please. I don't think I'm ever actually going to get the opportunity to clip Belly Drum. I think Bulk Up is probably more likely. Let's go ahead and restock some Pokeballs here. I kind of want to get Haunter healthy before I actually start, like, actively using it, I think. It's funny that I still had money. I didn't even think about that. Hey yo, a Gengar already? Hello. That Haunter pickup was clutch. I didn't even like remotely contemplate any of the other things that were offered to me there, by the way. Oh, Litwick, you are cool. And I do really love Chandelure, but I think I love Experience more. Nightshade over Mean Look, I guess? I might potentially click Curse at some point. Probably not, but you never know, I guess. Alright, let's grab a little bit of health on Gengar going into this trainer battle. Come on, Darumaka. Come on, Darumaka still. Like the sound effect for arm thrust. Not the one I made, the actual sound effect. The one I made was not good. Oh. Huh. Well then. That sorta sucks. Cause I mean I guess I have Gengar. This is a little nerve-wracking to switch in a Gengar. Okay. Good job, Gengi. No! Damn it. I'm glad I just started attacking if it was trying to stomp flinch me after slowing me down. Ooh. Okay, good job, Hariyama. Although I think I put myself in range to be killed by Aqua Jet now, so I'm gonna have to switch out. I could probably just waste one of this thing's PP, but... Okay, so there's a kind of good chance that something is gonna drop in this fight, I think. I think I want to keep Sand Attack over Seismic Toss. Oh, never mind, that was the end of the fight. I apparently killed Floatzel and did not remember doing so. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I did not think I killed that Floatzel. Do I want to revive? No. Sorry, Psyduck, at this point you are probably too low of a level to catch up. Gimme Ghoul. Huh. Do you live in Ice Punch? You do. Alright, well you don't live in other moves, so... Thank you. I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely no clue how this thing evolves in this. I know how it evolves in Scarlet Violet, but I have no clue how it evolves in this. Yeah, I think I just click CC here. I'm gonna choose to think that Darumaka outspeeds and kills the Fire Punch here. Oh, it would've if it landed. Fish. How's it going, Torch? Oh, okay. I think pure value-wise, it makes most sense to use the max potion on Hariyama, because if I get a super potion, Gengar's basically back up anyway. So please make sure I click Ice Punch and not Thunder Punch. Because otherwise it's a lot of damage Gengar's taking for no reason. I think I actually want to use an Elixir on Gengar because Hex is getting a little low. I don't know if Hex actually kills this. I don't know if Hex kills this, but also my options of killing it otherwise are not very good, so... Hey, Hex, why don't you just kill? No! Okay, we'll try that floor again. That's fine. It's our first refresh we've had to do today, so honestly, I'll take it. Okay, so, now that we have... You know what? You are correct, Kevin. I did ask for Hex to kill, and it did. Alright, well I guess in that instance, we are going to have to chip this down with a combination of Ice Punch and Thunder Punch. Oh, which is not going to work. That is going to Actually, you know what? This is fine. We got the chip that we needed. We'll sack Gimmighoul. And now kill with Gengar. Just needed to do that little bit of chip first. We will go ahead and teach Sucker Punch over Payback. Sucker Punch is actually fully implemented now, by the way, so you actually have to be good at it. So I'm probably going to be much worse at it. I'm going to be real with y'all. No. Terms of Memory Mushroom, what can I learn? Oh, Hitmonchan's got some moves that they can learn. Okay. Mach Punch with Iron Fist is kind of cool. Getting a PP up on close combat would be nice. I think my best chance of making it through this floor, though, is Hyper Potioning Gengar, because I think it's a gym coming up. Yes. Fantina once again. Okay. Little awkward. So I guess we'll just go Hitmonchan, which that took a lot. Honestly, this is okay, I think. We'll go for the Ice Punch freeze again. Oh, that's also fine. Do you outspeed me? You are 2 levels above me, which has me a little worried that you outspeed. Hariyama's actually not going to be able to do anything this fight, so I think it's best for me to sack it here rather than risk it outspeeding. I was going to say, because I was a little worried about that self-destruct. And Hariyama was the best option to take that. I mean, outside of Gengar, I guess, but... let's detect and see what you're going to go for. Okay. I think Gengar outspeeds Mismagius. But like also I literally can't touch this with Magius outside of sand attacking it down. Oh, also it has Psybeam. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay, let me see if I outspeed before I try this one again, because I think I might need that damage. I was almost gonna Sucker Punch there, by the way, is what I was thinking originally. But I don't outspeed, so I might kind of just be fucked here. I think I'm gonna need Hitmonchan to deal with Miss Magius, which sounds a little sketch. Also, literally won't work, because then I'm just sort of in the same situation I was in with Hariyama. I guess I could use Hariyama here. And try to stall it out of hexes, potentially. And Sucker Punches. I'll count Sucker Punches more than hexes. Because there's not really too much I can do about hex. Okay, I mean, that still is the same situation that we were in last time, actually, which isn't great. But okay. I don't actually know. Sucker Punch might be able to kill from here, but unfortunately I think we still lose to the Spiritomb anyway. Is this winnable with this team? I don't think so. Fuck, man, Fantina, why are you so hard? Literally every time I battle Fantina, it's always so hard. And I'm like not even really entirely sure, given the encounters that we got previously. Like I guess something with Shadow Sneak could have been helpful. But like the issue isn't really the Shadow Sneaking stuff, it's this fucking Spiritomb. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I should have detected there, fuck. Okay. That would have saved me a lot of HP, actually. I mean, Focus Punch is cool, but it looks like Focus Punch is actually working now, so it might actually not be as cool. It used to just be 150 damage, but it looks like it's fully implemented now, so I think not. We lived and got a Psybeam off. Okay. We got a sand attack off is what I meant to say. I think Hitmonchan still has to deal with this thing. Which it still doesn't. Okay. Do you switch out here? I think you switch out here, right? Oh no, I just outspeed and kill now that I'm level 40. Okay, Gengar, can you clean up here? Yes, you can! Alright, Gengar, good shit, buddy. Okay. I did not think we were actually going to get through that one, because I thought that combination, just of what I had left and what she had wouldn't work, but even without protecting on the self-destruct, which would have actually gotten another sand attack off, which didn't really ultimately matter anyway, I guess. We were still able to clutch that out. Nice. Okay. Now we should focus on upgrading this team a little bit. Ooh, okay, especially if we can get something with Leech Seed. I'm gonna try an Ultra Ball from full, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need to weaken you first. Okay. I really want you because you have Leech Seed. Okay. All I had to do was ask. I didn't even ask, but fairly well, Psyduck. I'll take a Pokeball because I really have like nothing right now. Ooh, Arbok. Are you Intimidate, Arbok? You're not Intimidate because you would have intimidated me there. Acid Spray is kind of cool. Do I want to add this Arbok? It is Shed Skin, which is kind of nice. And either come in over Darumaka or Gimmighoul at this point. I think both of those are better. Alright. Hello, Darmanitan. This thing is suddenly much more usable. I think over incinerate. What ability are you now? Sheer Force, which is at least not fucking Hustle. Okay. I think Endure is better than Detect, both for PP purposes and also because it allows me to potentially do reversal stuff later. Marshtomp is pretty interesting because Mega Swampert would be kind of wild. If I am gonna catch you, you're gonna need to be in the red. Oh, and you killed yourself. Okay. You didn't want to be on my team, you could have just said so. As we determined earlier with Ariyama, I'm probably never clicking Belly Drum. It could potentially be cool on like the final boss, I guess, but... Alright, Darmanitan. This is in the rain, but let's see how much this Fire Punch still does. Oh, it still just fucking kills. Good job, buddy. Well, go, Gimmighoul! Jesus. Gimmighoul, no! This Esper is actually about to kind of tear up my team. Okay, we're fine. I probably didn't need to do the Leech Seed pivot there, but... You're actually a heat-proof bronzer? Okay. That killed? Oh, I'm like 13 levels above, that's why. Oh, this Sandshrew died like a million ways this Sunday, poor little guy. I guess Darm could have also come in and gotten that kill, and could have probably used the experience a bit more, but... Alright, we got the rare eggs hatching now. Huh. Thermal exchange is working, which is pretty cool, because that means I get I think it's an attack boost if I get hit by a fire move, if I remember right. Icicle Spear is a pretty cool egg move for it, too. That's the thing that evolves into the Dragon Ice type from Gen 8. Which I'm forgetting its name of right now, Excalibur. There we go. Jangmo is kind of cool, too. Didn't get an egg move, though, so... Tyrogue is a rare. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because it evolves into the Hitmons pretty early. Starting with Rapid Spin's kind of cool. Do I need that Super Potion more than I need a Black Glasses boost, though? Probably. Let's actually Super Potion up Ludicolo so I can still use it. I didn't actually even see what Ludicolo's ability was, by the way. Oh, Gengar wants to learn Shadow Ball. I think I'm gonna actually keep Hex for PP purposes, so I can just spam Ghost with it. Okay. Honestly, this team's kind of coming together. The Gimmighoul's fallen behind, so I should probably try to catch something else. A Stunfisk is actually kind of an interesting option for this team. Like, typing-wise, that actually fits in pretty perfectly over that Gimmighoul. I have Rogue Balls, too. Alright, well, I can't hit you with anything. I don't know if lowering accuracy even actually matters for stat or for catching, but okay. Adamant sucks. Because I kind of wanted this to be a special attacker, but I think Stunfisk actually makes more sense than Gimmighoul on this team, both for levels and typing wise. I guess looking at like the ultimate typing for this team, Hariyama and Hitmonchan on the same team doesn't make a ton of sense. But I think it's still worth it for now, especially since they both kind of do different things still. I don't actually have a grass move on you. I don't think I add you to the team, but if I froze you, I might as well try to catch you, right? Stunfisk, no! I kind of want to keep electric terrain because I don't think I'm clicking tackle. Yo, Lumberry, let's go. I didn't even know you had that. I'm gonna be real. Ooh, Janine. Go Stunfisk, do the same thing you did last time. Do something different. Good job, Stunfisk. You just soloed to your little heart's content here, buddy. Okay, so now we have the really interesting thing of, do I want to potentially try to run Endure reversal strats on this? And like, I think I kind of do, but I also want to keep close combat, so I get rid of bulk up, I think. Whew, god damn, Tinted Lens does so much damage. Oh, I love Tinted Lens. This thing's probably going to drop here, but it's also max level already, so... it's not worth it for me to switch anything else right now. Hey, so Darmanitan's pretty strong. Jesus. I don't think I learned Flail, right? I guess I mean, I'm never clicking electric terrain, so I guess I might as well learn Flail just in case, but... yeah, Tinted Lens is the ability where moves that are basically not very effective end up doing double damage and basically become neutral hits, I think is the way the math works out. But more importantly, it basically just removes resistances from your, like, opponent, which is a fucking insane ability, by the way. It's one of my favorite abilities, especially in competitive, because a lot of people rely on resistances to switch in. Like, if I didn't outspeed there, a Bug Buzz probably would have killed me from full, or from 89. I don't think I learned Thrash, because it does lock you in, and that sometimes is not very good for clearing floors. Turns out, Darmanitan was very worth keeping around. Good job, buddy. And that is the first time we've beaten Janine. Cool. Okay. Good news is I think we can take this daily run, hopefully all the way. Ninetales, my beloved. Okay. It's not the way I expected that turn to go, if I'm being real. grab a citrus berry for someone, I guess. I don't know who to grab it for. Actually, I should probably grab a super lure because I need to start racking up some points here, I think. Ooh, nasty. Okay. I don't have a great answer to these. Okay, hopefully they just have their level up movesets, which are like notoriously really bad. I do love the Nidos, but when you're just using their level up movesets, they're not amazing, so thank god. Because that could have gotten scary. Destiny Bond doesn't work, so we're not teaching it. Heavy Slam does, though. Alright, as much as I want Endure Reversal strats to work, I think Heavy Slam is actually better coverage, because that now gives me something to hit fairies, which I didn't really have until now. Let's just keep stocking up on lures to make sure we have double battles pretty much from here on out, I think. I think that's probably the best. I think I have to Flare Blitz because it's in the rain. Fire Punch normally would have killed, but... I'm gonna be real, I'm probably clicking Fissure more often than I'm clicking Flail on this thing, so... let's re-roll these. Okay. That seemed worth it, because at least now I get a better heal out of this. Which I think I'm actually going to give to Darm in case I need to Flare Blitz something. Such as these. And I think we can get Gengar in on this action. I'm gonna try to Fire Punch instead to save PP, I think. And then Fire Punch into Hex should kill this. Okay. I could have probably killed with just Fire Punch, but I'm a little worried that the rain is gonna hinder this a bit more. For Serena, I probably needed both because Serena's actually pretty bulky, but... Let's give a Citrus Berry to Hitmonchan so I can get a free heal whenever I fake out something, basically. Well, this is not an amazing situation, if I'm being honest. But let's Flare Blitz and his Shadow Ball, and that should kill you. Oh, yeah, that absolutely did. Okay. I forget Gengar's Shadow Ball is ridiculous, especially when you have like a 15 level advantage. Okay, Swift Swim, Ludicolo, and Gengar coming in clutch there, because Electrode's a little scary. I don't actually know how double battles work in this game, where if the opponent's just going to be out of Pokemon. Okay, they are still. That's good to know. So regular double battle strats do still actually apply here, which is kind of cool. Because typically in a double battle, if you can, you want to try to wipe out one side first, so you're kind of just dealing with a 2-on-1 the rest of the time. I haven't really been applying that strategy a ton in pokerogue, but it's mostly because I haven't super needed to yet, if I'm being real. But it does help in the daily mode, because the daily mode's actually kind of hard sometimes. I don't really know if I need the X speed. I'm gonna be real with y'all, so I'm gonna reroll. And nothing amazing, but I guess we'll take a Lepa Berry. So Poison should take me into the range of Citrus Berry healing me up here that I equipped a couple of fights ago. Nice. And we'll go ahead and switch out just to preserve health there. Okay, Memory Mushroom. Can Gengar learn Will-O-Wisp by this? No, it cannot. Okay. Hitmonchan has some interesting moves that it could potentially learn. Stunfisk, do you have anything interesting? Sucker Punch is kind of cool. Muddy Water's kind of cool. Vex, thank you for 4 months. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, 4 months already, apparently. Wow. Fake Out on Ludicolo is actually kind of interesting. I think I actually want Fake Out on Ludicolo, too. But I'd rather have Fake Out on Hariyama. I think I'm actually using more of Hariyama's slots than I'm using on Ludicolo's slots right now. Hope you're doing well, Vex. Good to see you. And yeah, I'm never clicking Fury Swipes on this thing. Okay. Now it's time to see if my theory that a Fire Punch still would have killed a Lurantis is accurate in the rain. Also, the reason you want to get super lures and stuff, by the way, is because you keep up experience a lot this way. So like everything I have is pretty much as max level as it can be right now, which is nice. On top of that, I also am still getting more score for killing double battles as quickly as possible. Because like honestly, we typically don't even normally end our daily runs with as many points as we have right now. Okay. I typically don't take manual weather, but my gut is telling me that Rain Dance on Ludicolo might actually come in kind of clutch on the last floor. I could be wrong about this, because like a Hyper Potion is a pretty massive heal right now. And Rain Dance is sort of more of a Hail Mary play if the next floor is like Sun or something. But like if it is Sun, basically all I'm kind of hoping for at that point is to set up the Rain and then outspeed with Ludicolo, and I feel like I'd rather just fake out anyway. Okay. I talked myself into the heal, I think. And also, I'm gonna transfer leftovers onto you. And actually, I'll transfer the Grip Claw into you. Who gets the most heal out of this? Darm heals 90, Ludicolo heals 80, Stunfisk heals about 80. That doesn't really matter. Ludicolo does have leftovers now though, so probably either Stunfisk or Darmanitan, and I guess Darmanitan makes most sense there. Well, did not expect that to do that much damage, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Or I would have just faked out the Ninjask. Good thing I didn't heal Ludicolo though, am I right? Kind of want to change Darm's nature over the heal, because changing this to Jolly is kind of literally perfect. I guess that they could have very easily used First Impression on me. I didn't really think about that. Whoops. I'm gonna choose a Rain boosted Bubble Beam into an Iron Fist boosted Thunder Punch probably kills. Okay. I don't actually know if you... Ooh, Headlong Rush. Goodbye, Heavy Slam. Ground and fighting coverage is really good. Darm would be the one to learn Fire Fang, but I would rather just use the Memory Mushroom on it then, right? Perish Song says it works? Kinda wanna try Perish Song against the final boss. I have a feeling it wouldn't work. But like also, I feel like the only other thing I would really use here is this... Oh, it's not even a super potion, it's a regular potion? Yeah, I think I just take the move. And I want to try Perish Song on this run. I think I get rid of Hex for it, so I still have priority and extra coverage for normal types. Brassius. Okay. Now Vileplume was doing a lot of damage, so I'm glad that it's dead. You had to come in because you're Mach Punching, right? I actually got red on the Arboliva switch? Okay. I might need to refresh this floor because I feel like I'm not playing this fight super well, if I'm being honest. But let's just try to play it out anyway. I think even with me not playing super well, I should have enough to potentially win this fight, but everything else on the team is like super weak now. Okay. I think full health Hariyama is basically going to be the win con here, but everything's full level, so I actually don't mind if stuff kind of drops. This is another Shadow Ball off because Arboliva's gone. And is actually, I was going to say potentially a kill here. I need a crit now. That's fine though, because now Ludicolo comes in and with Swift Swim gets a kill here. Okay. At this point, I think Ludicolo probably has to drop. Question mark? I have Fake Out still, so maybe not. Maybe I'd try to go Stunfisk and get another para, actually. Okay, Seafoam's not gonna para. In that case, let's use this opportunity and go into Darm. Fire Punch. Should have probably Flare Blitzed, but I think that's okay. Maybe not. That's a big Dynamic Punch miss, because that would have done a fuck ton of damage. Okay. Wasn't perfect, but we still scraped through. I think this team's pretty good. I think this team could potentially go all the way. I would still like a Will-O-Wisp TM. That would be pretty nice. I am so sorry, normal types. Punch, punch, punch! Thank God that didn't go for a Boom Burst. Does a memory mushroom even help me at this point? Not really, actually. Let's go for the lure and try to just keep up the double battles for this floor. I'm doing this pivot chain to reset the defense drops, by the way, if you're wondering why I just did that. Kind of don't really want to take a hit from either of you, but I guess I'm taking a hit from the Lichen Rock more. Ooh. Okay, not gonna lie, this is the first time I've ever had Stealth Rocks put up against me. So I think they stay around until 445? I think that's the way it works. Let's go X attack. Okay, so to my knowledge, rocks are still up, yes. Okay. I think 2 bubble beams should kill this Diggersby. No worries, Vex. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. And good to see you. Yeah, I was risking that. I'm very surprised Stunfisk lived, by the way. Like, I actually have no clue how Stunfisk lived an Earthquake from a Diggersby. That could not have been huge power. So these rocks are actually kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I would have much rather it went for a Stone Edge against my fighting type than set up rocks that have been around for like 5 floors. But it makes for an interesting dynamic, because I've set up Stealth Rock before, but I have never actually had it set up against me before. Also, these Diggersby constantly going for bounce is actually a little annoying. And the reason we kept Dark Pulse is so we could actually hit normal types, because otherwise they're a little annoying apparently. Even though I have 2 fighting types on this team. We'll take the Lure, which will give us at least an increased chance at double battles through the rest of this run, which is good. Stealth Rock are finally fucking gone, Jesus. Well, this sucks. You're arena trapped? Yep. Well, that was a hell of a switch into a close combat. Okay. I gotta hope you're going Fairy Slash. That's okay, actually. Because I could switch... I mean, something's taking a fucking Future Sight, which is not great, but... I could potentially pivot Ludicolo into that. Yes, because as a Ghost type, I'm not trapped, right? Boo! Arena Trap's broken! Arena Trap's not supposed to trap Ghost types. I was rewarded by it trying to go for a Fissure instead, but boo! I don't boo. I know how hard it is to work on this. Are you kidding me? Do you also have Arena Trap? No. That one did not have Arena Trap, so I'm glad I checked. Okay, we'll take it because the Arena Trap was offset by Future Sight not working, so it was basically the same thing. I'm going to assume I kill you with a water gun here. Because Dugtrio is not very bulky in any way, shape, or form. Alright, let's go Lum. No, actually, let's go for a reroll. Okay, that's better. Let's revive Darm. I am now pretty grateful that I kept both fighting types because now I have 10 PP for close combat instead of 5. I'll use a Headlong Rush PP there. I think taking an X defense into the final fight makes sense. So we'll take that. Okay. Welp, I didn't even think about having inner focus potentially, so I'm glad Gengar just outsped and killed there. I think Ice Punch into Dark Pulse should just kill an Ursaring, right? Okay. Good job. We will also take an Expedef. Well, congratulations. You were correctly predicted. Also, hi Crunch. How's it going? Good to see you. Well, fake out Golisopod and Fire Punch this Parasect into the next dimension. You find some grounded. Nice. How'd that go? hopefully well. We are chilling and on floor 48 out of 50 of the daily. This daily was also pretty tricky, but thankfully we got an Iron Fist Darmanitan or an Iron Fist Hitmonchan, and then this Darumaka that evolved into a pretty beast Hitmonchan. Darmanitan, I said both of those wrong because they're both on screen, and I just read the wrong one twice. Alright, that Sucker Punch did a lot. We do have some fighty boys today. Let's high roll and try to go for a reroll here. That didn't work. Oh, it kinda did. We'll take the X speed. Can't wait to have a sick balcony and stuff. Yeah, that sounds very nice. Alright, we will fake out you, and then headlong rush you, which should kill, because I don't think you have sturdy. Gloomar is actually a pretty cool Pokemon, and I guess I should have probably tried to catch it, but... I actually have a couple of Rogue Balls here. Let's try to save a PP and try to catch this Garganacl. Okay. I mean, I'm not adding it to the team right now, but Sturdy is actually pretty good to start off with, so I'll take it. That sounds fun. Okay. Reviving the Stunfisk going into the final fight, though. Just in case. Sounds pretty good. Floor 50 is a Genesect. Ew. Okay, well, let's try our plan. I don't think it's gonna work, but we will give it a shot. We did outspeed for the Leech Seed. Okay, Ludicolo, you did your job, buddy. I think I go ahead and sack Stunfisk here, because these fake out mons are now incredibly important. You might have watched all of One Piece by now? How? I'm not even mad, I'm just impressed. Oh, only season 1. That makes more sense. Okay, we tanked the Bug Buzz. I think we endure. Go down to 1. Heal. Pivot Gengar. On a quad resisted Bug Buzz. I want to see if Pear Song works here. I don't think I actually need it at this point, but I'm curious. Okay. So, as I expected, it doesn't actually work against the boss. That's actually fine, though. Oh, because I just fucking kill. Okay. Alright. That went very well since we kept Ludicolo with Leech Seed the entire time. And we get the epic egg hatches as a reward. Ooh. Modest Poipole with 31 special attack. That evolves into Naganadel, which is just making our poison run a lot more interesting in the future. Oh, and it can set Sticky Web? Okay. Epic Egg number 2 is another Tapu Fini This one has a much better nature than last time. I think last time we got plus attack minus special attack. I think we got adamant. But this time we got minus attack plus defense, which is kind of perfect. Cosmic Power Tapu Fini sounds incredibly bulky. And with that, we kind of crushed the daily run today. Are we on the daily rankings? Because I feel like we actually did okay on that one. I didn't see what our final score was. But like, I thought we did okay on that one. I guess a lot of people did okay on this one. But you know what? I'll take it. Okay, we're almost 69th. Nice. Cool. Alright, we made top 70, which I'll take. We got over 10,000, which is normally my goal if I'm trying to actually clear a daily run. I